After a long night of very little sleep, I roll out of bed and make myself a pot of coffee. Amanda should be up for school soon, so maybe she'll be willing to talk about whatever's bothering her. About 10 minutes before she's supposed to leave, Amanda comes out of her room and makes a beeline for the freezer. Morning, Amanda. Morning. She drops a frozen waffle into the toaster and slams the freezer door. She won't look at me. Yikes. So, anything big going on at school today? No. Okay. Do you need a ride to school? No. Want some coffee? Amanda pulls the toaster lever up and takes her still freezer burned waffle out before it's finished cooking. I have to go. Amanda picks up her bag and storms out. Oh. Okay. I haven't seen her act like this in a long time. Oh. My daughter, why? Hopefully this blows over and things are back to normal soon. I sit back at the kitchen table and look at a picture of Amanda and I hanging out on a wall. In it, I'm teaching her how to ride a bike. Her face is a mixture of excitement and pure, unadulterated fear. I remember how determined she was. Every time she would fall off and scrape her knee, she would get up and try again. Finally, I had to stop her because she was bleeding everywhere. Then she started to cry because she didn't think she needed bandages and wanted to keep trying. As I put the bike away, she just stood in the middle of the street and screamed. And I took her for ice cream and it was like nothing even happened. After giving it a bit of thought, I decided that if I force her to talk about it, I'm only going to make things worse. But I have an idea. I started rummaging around for ingredients. I hear Amanda walk in the door. Instead of heading for the kitchen like she usually does, she makes a beeline to her room. She's clearly trying to avoid me. Hey, Pumpkin? What? Can you come here for a sec? There's a moment of silence. Yeah. I want to say sorry for last night. I'm just worried about you, kiddo. I get scared when I know something's wrong, and I get even more scared when I feel like I can't do anything about it. Dad, So just, whatever it is, and you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but whatever it is, just know that you have a dad in your corner who wants you to be happy. Honey, you know I'm bad with words, so I was hoping you could speak a language we both understand. I pull a cake out of the refrigerator and place it on the table. Hopefully the frosting has set by now. Ta-da! Dad. It took me a really long time because I ran out of red frosting somewhere around sad and had to start over and... Sorry you're sad, but I support you 100% with my heart. Aww. Aww. This is beautiful. Oh, it's strawberry. Amanda gives me a big old hug. I grab some plates and forks and serve us up some delicious cake. So, it's really stupid. What is? This whole thing. I know I've been really weird lately and there's just... I don't even know how to explain it. I feel like I might have to make you a chart. I'm listening. Do you want me to take notes? I guess I should start from the top. So, you know how Emma R is going to that fancy art school in California, right? Emma R? Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Which one was Emma R? Oh, God. Okay. She was either the best friend or the other one. She's not the one who puked in Dead Gotham Beyond, but I don't remember. Okay, the problem is that there's two Emmas. One is Emma P and one is Emma R. So, one of the Emmas is her best friend. And one of the other Emmas is not her best friend. Is she the best friend? You guys are sure? Emma R is the best friend? Alright, I hope you guys aren't fucking this one up. I believe in you, stream. The best friend.
Yes.
Yes! You guys are good! You guys are good! Good job! Wow, you got it! I'm so proud of you, stream! Yes! Good job. Anyways, ever since she got the acceptance letter, I feel like she's drifting away, you know? And she's been spending a lot more time with Grace and Emma P. I just thought it was all in my head for a while. Then I found out from Rosie M that both the Emmas, Grace and Noah, all went to the party at Mackenzie F's the same night. They all told me they were busy studying for Calc AB final. Oh my god. There's a lot of names. I feel like these names are important, okay? So stream, you're gonna have to help in case. Oh no, why is she saying all this stuff? There's not too much. Okay, anyway. Yikes. So another important piece of information is, God, this is embarrassing. I have a crush on Noah, and that's a thing. What? Whoa, I had no idea. I definitely didn't know that. Actually, I knew that. Okay. You're a bad liar. So are you. I learned from the worst. So, anyway, so the only person I told about the crush was Emma R. And she promised to not tell anyone. I didn't confront them about the party thing because I didn't want to start drama, so I just keep quiet and keep going about my business. Amanda sighs. And then one day I invite everyone out to get nachos at the mall, and after not texting me back for like 2 hours, even though none of them ever put down their phones for more than 60 seconds, they all say they're busy, like, simultaneously. So I tell them, never mind, I'll just eat nachos at home, right? But we were out of chips and I really, really wanted nachos. Alright, see you later. Bye. Thank you for coming. Have fun at work. Right. Why is Emma being like so mean to Amanda? Totally understandable. So I go to the mall anyway, and I get to the food court, and who do I see there but Grace, Emma P, Emma R, and Noah. All hanging out together and eating nachos without me. What? It gets better. I'm standing by the escalators watching them, and I realize that Noah has his arm around Emma R, which is kind of weird, right? But then they kiss. No. Yes, I know. So I storm over there and I'm like, hey. And Grace drops a nacho on her shirt because of course she does, and Emma R just like glares at me. Grace. Nothing is coming up. I don't know who that is. Grace is the... Is Grace the boring one, the gossipy one, or does she poop the bed too? Oh my god. Which one is Grace? Oh my god. Who cares? Okay, well, I think we did say Grace pooped the bed, and then Emma said it was her? Was it? Who mattered? Oh my god. What do we do? Which one's Grace? I don't remember this. It's been like a long 4.5 hours of daddy time. Which one is Grace? You guys know which one's Grace? I don't remember. Oh my god. What do we do? What do we do? You think it's 3? 2? Yes? Oh my god! Stream! Help! Alright, I'm gonna do 3 then. Because you guys said 3. Did she poop the bed too? Huh. No, Dad, please stick with me. Grace is the one no one really likes, or I guess that's me now. But anyway, no one will say anything, and I'm just like, you guys suck, which I realize is not the most eloquent thing to say, but I was very angry and really embarrassed, and I just wanted to get out of there. So I left without nachos, might I add, which only further contributed to this shitty day, and immediately drafted a super long text to the group chat asking why they've been so weird. And I wrote another one to Emma R asking how long the Noah thing's been going on, and sorry, I know that's a lot. You still following? I understand. Okay, so we're gonna choose 1, 2, or 3. Because I'm following her current story. I just don't remember all her little friends. That's a little too much for Daddy Goku to remember. 1? Are we gonna go with 1? What did Emma R say? Okay. Oh, okay. Get a load of this. Emma R says, you know what? Let me just read it to you. Oh god, it's gonna be spicy if she's just reading directly. Amanda pulls out her phone and reads word for word an arduously long string of text messages. Can you what? We didn't get to read it? Can you believe that? What can or can't I believe? We didn't even read anything. What? I cannot believe that? Alright, we'll just do I cannot believe that. I care so much about Amanda's social life and mental well-being, but man, I do not understand what she's talking about. This is all beyond me, and I'm trying my hardest to be supportive. Oh. They were dating in secret for like months, so I told her that she's being a really terrible friend, and she's like, well, if you think I'm being so terrible, then just stop being my friend. And I was like, okay, and she left me on red, and then... Wait, left me on red? What's that? That means, Daddy, that's when it says, the thing says red, and then she doesn't respond anymore. Oh, like, she saw my message and didn't respond. I know because they're read receipts. I don't know what I know what they are, Daddy, come on. I'm just gonna nod and pretend I understand. Gotcha. So, while all this is happening, I'm talking to Emma P about how mad I am because she's at least being kind of responsible, and I'm venting to her about how pissed I am at everyone and stuff. And then out of nowhere, Noah texts me and is like, how could you say that about me? And I'm like, say what about you? And he tells me that Emma P sent screenshots of everything I told her to the group chat that I got kicked out of. Alright, I think you lost me at screenshots, but that definitely sounds bad. Daddy, shut the fuck up! The rest of us here understand? There's so much more, but honestly, it's all just really stupid teenager stuff. The bottom line is everyone dropped me, half my grade hates me, and now I have no friends. Amanda, I'm so sorry. I almost expected it from everyone else, but Emma R has been there since Dad died. I can't believe she just stabbed me in the back like that. I'm not even that mad that she's dating Noah. I'm just upset that she lied to me about it for so long. Amanda stabbed at the remnants of her cake. Okay, I take it back. I'm kind of mad she's dating Noah. Like, what did I do wrong? Why did everyone just suddenly decide I'm not cool anymore? Why wasn't I enough? I don't understand. As mad as I am at everyone, like, I miss them, Dad. Amanda looks so dejected that I almost can't take it. What could I possibly say to help? Oh. Anyways, that's it. That's the whole sword tale. Thanks for listening. Tune in next week for more hot gossip. Wow. I know it's pretty dumb. It's not dumb, right? We're gonna say it's not dumb. I feel so bad for her. Wow. That's real. Man, poor girl. This is just my sweet baby girl, and I love her, and her friends are being rude, and it's not dumb. No. It's a stupid thing to be upset over. Amanda, your feelings are real. Don't ever be upset at yourself for having feelings. I guess. Unless you've secretly been a robot who's been approximating human feelings this whole time? Dad, if I was a robot, I would have transformed into a monster truck a long, long time ago. But seriously, I know you probably don't want advice, but I feel like it's my duty as a dad to bestow upon you a few nuggets of fatherly wisdom. 1. Not all friendships last forever. 2. Real friends don't do that. Or 3. High school sucks. Where is the all of the above? Teenagers are horrible. Yeah, they're such jerks, man. I feel so bad for poor little Amanda. I'm gonna go with 3. 2? 2? Okay, 2 actually won. Wow. Real friends don't do that. When you get older, you start realizing that the sort of people you want to associate yourself with. Do you really want to surround yourself with people who would do something like that to their friend? It takes a lot of work to find and maintain meaningful friendships. It took me a long time to figure that out myself, and I wish I learned it sooner. If the other person isn't putting the effort in to show you how much they care, it's not worth it. You're not beholden to becoming their friend. Wow, this is sage wisdom. Ultimately, I think that this says way more about their character than it does about yours, because you're amazing. And if they can't see that, well, that's their problem. You know, I want you guys to know, stream, that Daddy Longlegs just gave really good advice, okay? So if you guys at home or wherever you are, if you have a friendship where it's not 50-50, where both people, you know, care about each other, it's not a friendship worth having, okay? Because you matter too. And that's what Daddy Longlegs wants Amanda and wants all of you at home to know. You all matter. So know that, and know that in your mind, okay? You guys are not just one okay hand, but two okay hands. You guys are good people. I'll keep that in mind. I looked down at the table. Did we just eat that whole cake? Oh my god, Craig is gonna be so mad at me. I thought that we were on a health thing. Yes, we did just eat that whole cake. Well, good talk. Amanda gets up to go to her room. Before she closes her door, she turns around. Hey, Pops? Yes? Thank you. You're always welcome. Love you, Amanda.
Love you too, Dad.
Oh, she loves us too, guys. Guys, if you press the ignition for too long, you just flood the engine. Alright. Welcome. You just got dads. I'm gonna hit the save button. You guys think it's time for bed? I'm enjoying the dadding, but I'm getting really tired. You've been pretty hyped for this game, dude. We knocked Craig out of the park. We got 2 double hearts for him. Don't date Damien ever. He looks like a creep. Bed dad's game. Okay, to be fair, I didn't get to sleep very much yesterday because Little Mango decided that sleep is for the weak. So he basically whined all night as I was trying to sleep, and then I had to wake up for rank win, and then after rank win I had friends over, and then we started dadding. So technically I haven't slept very much in the last however many hours, and tomorrow, or I guess technically today, Friday, I have to wake up to go to a Blizzard tour because I'm going on to Blizzard campus later in Friday afternoon to get a tour. I'm gonna be tired again. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna go. Alright, bye, Nee. Good night. If you finish up Craig, you'll watch the VODs. Well, we'll probably go through other dads, right? Because I don't want to finish the story. There's so many dads to woo. I kind of want to do one episode with Robert too, but I did promise Brian, so we'll do a Brian right now. Cause he has a corgi. We're gonna date Brian. Oh yeah, Brian likes his fishing poles. You know what I'm saying? He likes the the fishing. He likes his fishing pole too. Woohoo! Man, I don't know how I feel about hanging out with Brian more, but it seems like Daisy and Amanda got along really well. Maybe I should just bite the bullet and hang out with Brian more for the sake of the kids. Ooh, youch! Daddy doesn't actually like Brian that much, but he's doing it for the kids. I crack my knuckles. We gotta properly RP. We got on the knuckles. Alright, proper RP. I crack my knuckles and start typing. Hey, Brian. Great grabbing burgers with you at the cookout yesterday. Yesterday? We should get the kids together and hang out soon. I wait a couple of minutes until a ding comes from my computer and a message pops up on screen. It's Brian! Let's see what he has to say. Hey, man. Always love a good burg with a buddy. We should definitely hang out. What'd you think about mini golf? We could bring the girls out and have ourselves a friendly little competition. Rock on, Brian. Daddy is a Time Lord. He signed his name. That's cute. Friendly competition? This is perfect. I know Amanda and I will crush Brian in mini golf. I've been taking her to mini golf courses since she was a little kid. I'm proud to say she's almost better at it than I am. Almost. I type back. That sounds great, man. Name the time and place and we'll be there. Hey, Amanda. Hey, would you be up for some mini golf with Brian and Daisy? I'm a little out of practice and I know my backswing leaves something to be desired, but I think I'd keep it in the negatives. Perfect. Come on, kiddo. Let's do this. You ready for this? Oh, is that the course? Arr, matey. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Why are you talking like that? Because this mini golf course is a pirate themed? I just now realized we are indeed standing atop a giant pirate ship in the middle of a putt-putt course. Oh. Come on, pirate dad. Won't you talk like a pirate with me? Arr, ahoy. Scurvy. Alright. 1 for Avasti. 2 for I don't see pirates, only angles. Or 3 for there's no time for jokes. Which one shall I pick, stream? We're gonna plunder some booty. Oof. Yeah, Philip's in with the ones. Avasti! I'll make Brian and Daisy walk the plank with my superior golfing abilities. I mean, doubloon? Come on, Dad. You told me this was just gonna be some friendly competition. Friendly competition is dad code for actual competition. I need to prepare my my body, mind, and soul to defeat Brian on the field of glorious battle. Huh? It's just mini golf. Just mini golf? It's so much more than that. I kneel down and place a hand on Amanda's shoulder. I just want you to know that there's no pressure. It's not a big deal. Don't worry about it too much, but we have to beat Brian at mini golf. Whatever happened to just having fun? Oh, we will have fun when we beat them. Huh? Amanda gives me side-eye. Before I can side-eye her back, I spot Brian and Daisy. Ahoy there, mateys. Ahoy! Brian walks up with Daisy in tow. Looks like they already rented us some golf clubs for our mini golf excursion. Total power move. Why didn't I think of that? Yes, they are definitely having a dad off. The way that we met each other, was that we literally had a dad off, but Brian beat us because he one-upped us in like every single aspect. So now we're trying to destroy him and his daughter in mini golf because we need a victory. Yeah. All right, first mate. I hear there's buried treasure in these waters. You gonna help me plunder it? Oh, Amanda, I don't think this is a real pirate ship. I think it's just to play putt-putt on. She's so serious. Amanda gives Daisy a look. I mean, aye, Captain. Daisy winks at Amanda. Oh, she's so cute. Aw, look at those two. They're 2 peas in a pod. So, you excited to get some mini golf in? Oh, you know it. You a gambling man? 1, I know when to hold them. 2, if it depends on what's on the table. Or 3, do I get you if I win? Oh my god, are we gonna hit on him right now? I'm glad we're taking this serious. If we lose, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. I know, right? We gotta destroy them. We're gonna crush them. Alright, 2 was the answer. Depends on what's on the table. Whew. What are you willing to part with, Big Daddy? How about the loser buys drinks tonight? Alright, how about we make it a bit more interesting? I'm listening. The loser has to mow the winner's lawn this weekend. Well, my yard's pretty big. Are you prepared to take that on? I think you should be a little more concerned about how you're going to maneuver around my hedges. It's highly technical work, not for the faint of heart. I don't think I'll need to worry about that. I'm very good at mini golf, you know. Oh yeah? Hole in one every time. What I just said is not a true thing. But it already came out of my mouth, so I have to stand by it. I'm looking forward to see that happen. Brian and I eye each other up and down. May the best dad win. Brian and I shake hands and lock eyes. It's about to go down. Oh god. Oh shit! What? Huh. Yeah, we're winning. Oh shit! What is this? What? Huh. Yes! Oh my god! Fuck! Yeah! Fuck! Oh! Oh my god! I'm so good! Oh my god! Oh no! Oh! Oh my god! I'm a god at mini golf! Oh my god, what is this? Huh.
You've lost your ball.
Oh no! I'm no longer a god at mini golf. I missed one! Huh. Fuck! Too early. Damn.
Dead men sink no huts. You've lost your ball.
What? No! That one was so close! Amanda pulls me aside while Brian and Daisy start walking to the next hole. Hey, you having a good time? Not anymore. I'm having a great time. Fuck, I missed 3. I'm having a fantastic time destroying Ryan underfoot. I just asked because your eye is twitching. No, it's not. I feel my left eye twitch. Amanda raises her eyebrows. We're out here to have fun, remember? It's just a game. You're right. It's just a game. A game with extremely high stakes. A game we're currently winning. Dad. Please, Amanda. Please nail this next hole for me. We need to keep this streak going. If it's really that important to you, sure. Amanda walks over and tees up for a particularly hard windmill hole. Gripping her club, she winds up and launches the ball into the parking lot. She looks at me right in the eye and does an exaggerated shrug. Oh, my own child betrayed me. God. Mango, don't do that to me ever. Oops. I disagree with her actions, but I appreciate her act of youthful defiance. She walks over and pats me on the back. That was for your own good. Love you, kiddo. Sometimes. Oh, what?
You've lost your ball.
Okay, this is stupid. This is so stupid. Get me out of here. These are too hard. I don't... What is this stupid shit? Can I just put it... Huh.
You've lost your ball.
Oh. What is this? How am I supposed to... What? What is this dumb shit? I don't Oops. I don't understand this. What is this stupid shit? This is a skull. It's only a game. We're just playing for fun. I try to maintain an air of professionalism because there are children present. But I feel the crushing weight of the 4 dads before me, casting a disappointed look upon my broken frame. I have failed you, fathers, and for that, I am sorry. Man, that was some good shooting there, Daddy. Fuck you for making fun of me. 1. I fought valiantly, and my only regret was being bested. 2. I have lost at putt-putt. Or 3. Mini golf is below me. Now look at his little smug-ass fucking grin, man. He rigged it. Obvious that he rigged it. Alright, 1, 2, or 3. We have 2 2s, 2 1s, and 1 3. So, someone help. Alright, 1. I fought valiantly, and my only regret was being bested. Oh shit, the cucumbers! We got the cucumbers and the sweat drops and the hearts. Oh, baby. I'll remember this day, Brian. And someday, when I finally defeat you, you'll think of this moment too. The moment I decided your fate. The moment I decided that you must be destroyed. They weren't cute. They were eggplants. I'm sorry. I said cucumbers. I said eggplants, didn't I? We got eggplants. Brian and I eyeball each other. Electricity shooting between us. Arr, Daisy, did you have a good time? Yo ho ho, I did. We haven't even found the buried treasure yet. I think we need to apply for a permit to dig around here. I can take Daisy home so we can get the city paperwork started for digging. You two go enjoy your night. Oh my god, she's a wing woman. Sounds like a plan, Daddy. You cool with that? Oh my god, I have to buy him drinks. Sure, just don't get yourselves into too much trouble. Can do. I'll make sure we get into a perfectly reasonable amount of trouble. Amanda and Daisy skip away, yelling about buried treasure. Bless that kid's tiny, rebellious heart. Well, guess we should hit the bar now. There's actually a tiki bar attached to this place. How about that? That sounds like a plan. Guess I'm spending more time with Brian, which I'm not jazzed about considering I just completely blew it on the putt-putt course. Okay, Dad, you can do this. Just gotta drown my sorrows in some tropical loser drink and get out of here. Wait, the tropical drinks are the best ones, Daddy. Come on. Brian and I walk into the Freaky Tiki, a kitschy island-themed bar. Palm trees adorn the walls and several fake parrots are strewn around. Ukulele music plays softly in the background. Brian and I approach the bamboo bar. What is this game? This game is a masterpiece about how I'm a daddy, and I'm hitting on other daddies. This is what's happening. I'm a dad trying to date dads. 2 pineapples of hospitality, please. The bartender whips up 2 rum drinks inside of hollowed out pineapples. He sets them on fire. We have to blow them out before we can drink them. Usually I just like to, I don't know, drink my drinks. If you don't want yours, I'll take it. And best me again? I think not. I take a sip of my pineapple of hospitality. Sorrow tastes fruity. My lawn care needs are very particular. I hope you're up for the challenge. Oh, don't worry. I'll bring my own salt to promote healthy growth in a sustainable environment. I mean, I am quite salty about losing. But it was only just a game. Oh, come on now, Daddy. I'm just having a little fun with you. I grumble and sip more of my fruity sorrow drink. Fine. You got me on this one. While I sip more of my drink, I notice a TV in the corner. Hey, Extreme Makeover Deck Edition is on. I love this show. Always made me want to own a deck. Ugh, I hate this show. Why? It's so clearly fake. Well, yeah, it's reality TV. Who cares? I care. I'm a general contractor. I work with decks all the time. There's no way they're renovating those decks in a matter of 2 days. It's impossible. That's a 3-week job Minimum. So you want them to cover those 3 weeks extensively in every episode? It can't be that interesting to watch a bunch of dudes slave over a deck for that long. Nobody will watch it. I don't like any of those home improvement shows. I like to watch stuff that's real. Like Long Haul, Paranormal, Ice Road, Ghost Truckers. I have terrible news for you, Daddy. No. No. Not them too. That's the awful truth. Not even the ghost though. I mean, not the ghost though. Those are real. Where do you find these games? The internet. Trucks just don't have emergency escape buttons. Oh my god, that's where his daughter learns from. I've been lied to for so long. We both chuckle and sip on our pineapples. So wait, you're a general contractor? Sure am. I actually helped plan the cul-de-sac we live in. Wow. Nice work. Yeah, I kind of took after the footsteps of my old man. He was a general contractor too? The best. He practically built half this town with his bare hands. It's weird how you spend your whole lives trying not to become your father, then you wake up one day and there you are. But I get to work my hands and it pays off more than enough to take care of my daughter, so it's an absolute dream job, for me at least. Well that's impressive. Building stuff has always been my weak point as a dad, and I've been okay with that. Until now. Now I must defeat him. I do have that patio furniture I haven't put together still sitting in the garage. Okay. Maybe I should cool it with the dad competition. Gotta keep it light. Okay. 1. Tell us one of your classic jokes. 2. Ask about his daughter. 3. Stare him down unblinkingly. Choose, chat. Are you gonna hook up with this? No, we're not hooking up with that. We actually nailed 2 S-tier dates with the man of our dreams, but we're kind of dating around before we choose who we want to settle down with, you know? So 1, 2, or 3, come on. Choose. We have 2 for 3, 2 for 2, and 1 for 1. Oh, now we have 2 for 1, so the next person is the tiebreaker for all 3. One of you do it. 2. Alright. We're gonna ask about his daughter. Oh shit, the eggplants and sweat drops are back. Oh my god. You guys are so good. He loves his daughter. Damn. Whew. So, Daisy seems pretty smart for her age. Yeah, she's a genius. She definitely doesn't get it from her old man, though. It's actually a little embarrassing. She beats me at Scrabble constantly. To be fair, Scrabble is really hard. I can barely make good words when I have the whole alphabet in front of me, let alone 7 letters. Brian laughs. Haha. See, we can keep things friendly here. This is perfectly pleasant. I can do this all night. Because I feel an innate need to impress Brian and prove that I'm better than him, obviously. That's the only reason, I think. Let's keep it moving. Alright, 1. Can we ask about his dog? Stream? Alright, bye, 1, ask again. Alright, 1, ask about his dog. 2, complain about kids these days. Or 3, compliment his beard. I kinda wanna ask about the dog. He is a really cute corgi, just saying. 3? Okay, we're gonna compliment his beard. There's a lot of eggplants again. Take lessons, chat. Take lessons. If you want to get in pants of somebody, alright, you go to them and you say, your beard is nice. It looks very healthy. Thanks! I grew it myself! Hey, you're not allowed to dad joke another dad. Is this how our daughters feel all the time? I'm upset. I'm upset. I'm Dad. No. I mean, you walked right into that one. That's dad joke 101. Listen, buddy, I took dad joke 101 years ago. I'm in the 400 level classes. I'm well on my way to degree in fart humor. Wow, Amanda must be so proud. She is not. I look around the room and take in all the kitschy decor, looking for something else to comment on. There's a gigantic fish hanging above Brian and I. I gesture to it. Cool fish. It's definitely fake. What? Really? Everything in here is fake. That palm tree over there is just a fiscus with plastic coconuts glued to it. I look over. He's right. But I almost caught something like that fish once. Mine was bigger, though. Of course it was. Oh, really? Yup, I went on a trip to Hawaii maybe a decade ago. We were out on the sea for 3 days, catching fish, drinking beer. You know, guy stuff. We had a hot plate on the boat so we could sear the fish right after we caught it. Throw a bit of salt and lemon on there, and oh man, some of the best food I've ever had. That actually sounds amazing. Well, that was the last day. Everyone had gone to bed already, but I was out there watching the stars. Had my line out too, then all of a sudden it just starts running. So I jump on the reel before it gets ripped out of the rod rack and start fighting with the damn thing. I'm out there for maybe an hour. Can't call out to my shipmates. It's just mad against nature. Finally, I'm starting to tucker the guy out and get him to the surf, and it's kind of caught sight of him. The biggest marlin I've ever seen. Hemingway-esque. I get it on the boat single-handedly. And you know what happens next? What happens next? The damn thing smacks me in the face with his tail, knocks me out. I make up the next morning on the deck. The fish is gone. Never felt dumber. So it got away. I think there's another version of me that would spend the rest of my life trying to catch that fish, Captain Ahab style. I'm sure Daisy would be supportive. Oh man, fishing's a life. Haven't got enough lately. You go fishing? Actually, I have a confession to make. Wait, what am I doing? Why am I having this inexplicable urge to be vulnerable with him? I can't tell him I'm terrible at fishing. I lean in close. 1, I'm amazing at fishing. 2, I'm the best at fishing. Or 3, no one can outfish me. These are all lies. Why are we lying? Don't lie. Oh my god, we're lying. I hope Brian's route ends in a literal dick measuring contest. I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Come on, chat. 3, 2, or 1. Are we gonna go with 1? Okay, I'm amazing at fishing. I'm simply the best out there. Okay, since you're such a pro, I'm taking you fishing. Do you want to go fishing? Wait, don't answer that. Yes, you do. We're going fishing. Oh, no. Oh, I don't know. Come on. It'll be a blast. I know the perfect little fishing spot. I'll bring some beers and we just sit back, relax, and reel in some trout. We'll bring the kids with us. Come on. You know you want to. I sigh. I've been cornered. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Brian gives me an exuberant high five. Yes! Maybe we can see who can catch the most fish so I can get you mowing my lawn. You can try to beat me, but they don't call me daddy good at catching fish long legs for nothing. I am spinning a web of lies that I fear one day will consume me. Sounds like it'll be a scrap. Brian and I finish our drinks and head outside. Till next time? Which dad pun do you want? I kind of like this one, the opportunity. I'm kind of digging 1, honestly. I kind of want an opportunity. You guys on this with me? Ronan, you have to choose only 1. You can't go 1, 2, and 3. Come on. 3. Okay, so I'm knocking out Ronan's answer really quick. So Freya. Okay, so we have 2 people on 1. 2 people for 2. Wait, 2 people for... I'm so confused. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh god, what are we doing? Okay, I'm just gonna hit it with the 3. Kiss my bass, Brian. Oh no, was that bad? He had darkness. Gladly, Brian extends his hand but gives me a friendly but firm handshake. I see that competitive fire in his eyes. It's gonna become a whole thing, isn't it? Wait, he didn't like that. Once Brian takes over babysitting duties, Amanda walks home with me. She immediately plops down on the couch and flips on the TV. So, how was your hanging with Brian? It was okay. Well, yeah, he seems like a neat dude. I think so. I don't know, the guy loves a good competition, but then apparently so do I. What did you and Daisy end up doing? Oh, we hunted for treasures for a bit, but Daisy was really adamant about not digging without a permit, so we just watched some documentary about theoretical physics. I put her to bed and sat around eating Brian's food. Don't tell him I said that. That's standard babysitting protocol, I believe. I really like hanging out with Daisy. She's super mature for her age. Yeah, Brian says she has a hard time relating to other kids. She kind of reminds me of you at her age. Although she doesn't bite people as much as you did. I can't believe I'm finding the cool older kid. Feels good. You gonna hang out with Brian again? That's the thing. He wants to go fishing with me. Oh. I told him I was an amazing fisherman. You hate fishing. I know, I'm kind of panicking. I'm sure it'll be fine. All you have to do is wake up at the crack of dawn and sit silently in a boat on a lake for hours on end with no promise of a tangible reward, your only companion being the fear and doubt you harbor deep within your heart. Fishing's fun. You remind yourself as the world darkens around you and wonder if it's really you staring back at yourself in the lake's reflection or simply just the abyss. Yeah, laugh it up, Amanda. You're coming with us. It's my constitutional right to outright refuse this order. Yes, Daddy. Daisy's coming too. Well, I bet I could convince Brian to bring his dog. Fine. Sold. I'm in. Alright. I'm bushed. Gonna call it a night. Don't stay up too late, okay? You got it, Pops. Dad tip number 56. Go ask your mother. Oh god, are we gonna... I'm worried. Oh no.
You gave me a run for my money.
We didn't get an S. Dang it, guys. We fucked up. This is our first date that we did not get an S on. We did not nail it. I don't know. I think Craig's just the one. We got 2 S's with Craig. And we come in here with Brian. We come in with Brian. And he gives us an A. It was because of the last question. Man, I blame Stream Chat. Y'all fucking suck. Y'all don't know how to get in Daddy Brian's pants. Look at what happened.
Welcome. You.
It's a beautiful night and the air smells so fresh, so I decide to take the long way home. I casually stroll through the neighborhood, taking in sights and sounds of a suburban city with low crime rate and wide, walkable sidewalks at night. As I approach the bar, I can hear patrons inside cheering. Oh, I bet the game is on. I wonder if my team is playing tonight. A drop of water hits my head. Now it's lots of drops of water. It's pouring rain. Maybe I should wait this out inside. I order a beer from the bar and settle in. Turns out that my team isn't playing tonight, but I can certainly enjoy the game regardless. The bar is unusually crowded, and the feeling of camaraderie over a shared love for the game makes me smile. Sports are nice. I look over to the corner and spot none other than Mori, sitting alone in a corner and nursing a cocktail. Something about her seems different this time. Now that she's by herself and not hanging off some younger guy, she looks so sad. She looks up and half-heartedly raises her glass to me before staring off into the middle distance. Should we say hi or keep watching the game? Maybe her and Joseph are like going through a divorce and we can get some juicy deets. I'm gonna say hi. Okay, we'll say hi to her. Hello, Mary. I decide to go say hello. I walk over to her booth. She doesn't look up. The seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyway and she finally notices me.
Oh.
Hey, cowboy. You alright? Never better. She hiccups. Guess she's a little far gone. Tears start welling up in her eyes. Oh. Will you walk a gal home? 1, walk her home, or 2, call her a cab. We're gonna walk her home. Jesus. I slide out of the booth. Seems like Mary's having some trouble getting up. I reach out a hand and help her, but she waves me away. I got it. She clearly does not got it. You know what? Hang out here for a second. I walk over to the bartender and pay Mary's tab. Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac and I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. I know you. Yeah, it's nothing weird, just she usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. She doesn't like go home with, I don't really want to say it, one of the guys she meets? Nah? Ain't her thing. Huh? Wait, so she doesn't cheat on Joseph? I head back to the booth. Mary stumbles out of the seat and directly into my arms. It's still raining a little bit. I take off my coat and hold it over Mary's head. Such a gentleman. Let's get you home. Mary and I walk in silence up the street towards the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her for fear that she might hit on me, or not. What did the bartender mean by ain't her thing? Sorry you have to see me like this. I'm not usually. I know Joseph doesn't like it when I just... Sorry. It's alright. I'm sorry if I'm ever mean to you. It's alright. No, it's not. I know it's not. I'm just having a really... Forget it. As we get to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary starts to slow down. By the time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait. Can we just hold on? What's wrong?
Hey.
How about another drink for old time's sake? Come on, Mary, it's bedtime. Mary looks at me up and down, giving me a half smile. You're right. She pulls me in close for a hug, holding on to me for a little longer than feels appropriate. She mumbles into my chest. You're a good kid. Thanks for the company.
Hey.
Mary gives me a pat on the back, straightens out her sweater, and walks the rest of the way to the front door herself. Huh.
Welcome. You've got dads.
So it was just like a random story? Interesting. We'll do Brian number 2. Second date with Brian. Let me actually open up my blinds because it appears that the sun is up. Whoops, it's 6:13 a.m. Wait, is it still too dark for this? Hold on. Let me see how bad I look in the green screen. Oh no! Natural lighting! Wow! Actual natural lighting. Look guys, I'm not a vampire because the sun is not killing me right now. Alright, we'll do a second Brian date. Let's message him. Oh no, we need to go fishing and he didn't like our joke. Ah! Dad tip number 69. It's okay to cry if you are sad. What is the sun you speak of? Shit, I don't know. Vampires are old and you're 13? That's what you think. Alright, message from Brian. Hey, Daisy and I are going fishing tomorrow. Are you in or out? Oh no, I've been dreading this day. I've accidentally boasted about my abilities as a fisherman, and Brian, now he's challenging me to another dad off. I've been doing my fishing research online, but I'm nowhere close to being an expert. Still though, I have to accept. We're fucking dead. Sounds great, man. Super excited to catch all those fish. Make sure your mower is in good working order because you're gonna be all over my lawn this weekend. We're fucking destroyed. We're gonna have to mow his lawn again. That'll show him. Brian responds back, letting me know that tomorrow he'll pick us up at an hour I had previously forgotten existed. Man. That's gonna be a rough start. Tell him your favorite fishing spot is the supermarket. Holy shit, that's a good one. I like it. Amanda. Amanda comes into her room from the kitchen, eating a cheese stick by biting it piece by piece off like some monster. Okay. I have to know, chat. I thought that Amanda was the perfect little angel, but if she's eating string cheese by biting it piece by piece, I don't know about that. Do you guys in chat eat string cheese like savages, or do you eat it like normal people who tear it string by string? Or are you just a fucking barbarian and you bite into a stick of string cheese? Because that's just wrong. You try to tear it, then you get impatient and gobble? Get out of my chat, Pierce. You're disgusting. What's wrong with string cheese? String cheese is wonderful. Does she also eat Kit Kats without pulling them apart? Oh my god. I hope none of you guys eat Kit Kats by just biting into it without snapping them. Cause, oh god. Put her up for adoption. Oh my god, that's insane. She eats string cheese by biting it piece by piece. She's actually a monster. That's disgusting. If you guys are like that, you're disgusting too. I'm disappointed. I'm shook. I didn't raise you like that, exactly. What? It's called string cheese and not chompy cheese for a reason, Amanda. Exactly! Daddy knows! You see this? It's string cheese, not chompy cheese, okay? Get that in your minds, people. Okay, you at home or wherever the heck you are watching this, it's string cheese and not chompy cheese. So you have to string it. You can't chomp it. Hello, Taiketo. Did you just call me in here to criticize my controversial string cheese eating technique or what? No. Amanda, we have to go fishing tomorrow. Well, you have to go fishing. I get to play with Brian's dog. How did I become a master of fishing overnight? You went fishing in the Girl Scouts, didn't you? Huh? Nope. My stint in the Girl Scouts was brief and purely transactional. Thought I could get free cookies, but I didn't know that I had to, like, be outside and tie knots and stuff. But I have to beat Brian. I don't need this game preaching me on my string cheese eating habits. Alright, listen. You're 50-50? Disgusting. The 50% where you chomp on the cheese? Disgusting. Stop. Ugh. Dad, let me tell you a story. Do you remember last summer how I applied for a job at that coffee shop across town? Give me a refresher. During the interview, they asked me if I knew how to work an espresso machine, and I really wanted a job, so I lied and said yes. On that first morning, there was a line out the door, and within half an hour, I severely burned my hand. They told me to go home and never come back. I still have a scar from that. Of course I remember. What does that have to do with fishing? The burn is a metaphor, Dad. I don't get it. Dad, you're an idiot. You can lead a horse to water. What do horses have to do with fish and birds? Dad, please. I don't get your obsession with competing against Brian. You wouldn't understand. It's a dad thing. Please try explaining it to me. Okay, Brian's just... He just thinks that he's so much better than me, and he purposefully reminds me of that whenever he can. It's like he has to one-up me. I have to beat him at his own game. Is that what you think is happening here? No, Amanda. What I know is happening here. Okay, I know that's what... I am so in tune with my dad, Sona. I want you all to know that if I was a father in real life, that is exactly what I would look at. That's just how in tune I am with my dad, Sona. That's me in real life. If I was a real dad, I would look like that and exactly like that. Down to the piercing on top of my mustache. Alright, Pops. We should both be getting some sleep. See you in the morning? Night, Panda. I like his nickname. Amanda Panda. So cute. I brush my teeth and throw on some pajamas. I climb into bed, set my alarm, and close my eyes. Okay, sleep. He's not gonna be able to fall asleep, is he? I am wide awake. I can't help but to think about the last time I went fishing, hoping that there's something I can glean from it to give me an edge over Brian. I was about 9 years old. My dad woke me up one morning and told me to get dressed and meet him downstairs. Oh, I'm a father to all of you. That's great. That's true. I'm a father to all of Stream Chat. Or wherever you're watching from. It was so dark out. I had no idea what was going on. Before I knew it, we were both alone on a freezing cold lake. I had to sit there for hours while it got hot and muggy, the air thick with bugs. I picked up mosquito bites while my dad sat in stony silence, fishing pole in one hand and beer in the other. We didn't catch anything. On the long drive home, my father bought me a pack of cigarettes and didn't say anything. Wait, he was 9? His dad bought him cigarettes when he was 9? That didn't help, and I think I have some repressed sadness about my father. I'll deal with that later. Okay, so apparently daddy has daddy issues. I'm sitting on a boat in the middle of a body of water. I can't see any land, but I know it's a lake. The water is placid and still. I think I'm holding a fishing pole. I don't understand why, but it feels like my life depended on catching fish right now. I cast my lure into water and wait. And wait. My whole being is being filled with hopelessness as I watch the line disappear into the depths below. You used the wrong lure. I look up and see my father, just as he looked that one cold morning. Disapproving. I'm panicking now. I pull up the lure and try to grab another one, but all the lures in my tackle box are exact same. I look up to my father for guidance, but he's gone. I try casting again, but I can't hold my footing. My boat tips over and I fall into the water, sinking further and further. I see the multitudes of fish that had just been lying below the surface, all swimming around me as if to taunt me. One fish swims up to me. He has Brian's eyes. You gotta use a neutral buoyancy lure if you're trying to catch trout, buddy. I jolt awake to the sound of my alarm. It's fishing day. That'll explain the weird dream. I groggily slip on clothes and get ready. I spot Amanda's door half open and still see her curled up in a mountain of blankets. Walking over to the bed, I give her a tiny kiss on the forehead. Fishing day, kiddo. You ready? No. Well, you gotta get up. I can't do this without you. Also, stop sleeping in your clothes. Amanda pulls her comforter over her head. Never. Amanda, I'll get up in a minute. Alright, Brian should be here in 20, so you better not just go back to sleep. Amanda sticks her hand through the blanket to wave me away. I leave her room and make myself some coffee and another cup with lots of cream and sugar for Amanda whenever she gets up. Amanda eventually wanders in and chugs her coffee while I do word jumbles. I hear the doorbell. I must be Brian. Still rubbing her eyes, we walk outside to see Brian. He's decked out in fishing gear. Daisy's falling asleep next to him. Early bird gets the worm, buddy. You ready to fish? I was born ready. My eyes narrowing on Brian. It's a good day to die. Hop in, guys. Let's get this fishing party started. I walk over to the driver's side door and open it. Woofie, woofie. Brian's dog immediately hops into the driver's seat, wagging his tail furiously. Can I see your license, sir? Maxwell, let Daddy sit. Maxwell immediately hops into the back to cuddle with Daisy. Amanda settles in next to Maxwell and Daisy and immediately falls asleep. You ready for an adventure? I'm ready for glory. I struggle to stay awake as we drive to the outskirts of town. Country music plays quietly from the radio as I watch trees pass by. So, where exactly are we headed? It's about an hour north of here. A little spot I've been going to since I was a kid. My dad used to take me there all the time. I don't think anyone else knows about it. I brought everything we need so we can catch some trout, have a nice little fire, and enjoy the nature. My fishing pole is in the shop. Getting it tuned up. Do you maybe have an extra I could borrow? But of course. It's probably not as nice as it sounds like yours is, though. Right. I'm digging a hole here. I stare at the forest lining the highway. The sun is just barely over the horizon, scattering dusky pink light through the trees. For a split second, I spot a deer grazing on the side of the road before it leaps back into the brush. After a nice, quiet drive, Brian eventually tells me to pull off the highway and onto a dirt road. The car bumps along until we reach a clearing that opens up to a magnificent lake. Well, here we are. I step out of the car and help Brian unload our gear as Maxwell runs around us barking. The kids wake up and wander to the shore where Daisy tries to teach Amanda how to skip rocks. Brian and I carry the tackle boxes and cooler down the edge of the lake where he has a canoe waiting. Ah, great. It's still in one piece. Hold on, help me out with Maxwell. I help Brian place a tiny dog-sized life vest onto Maxwell. Woof, woof. Alright, your turn. Brian hands me a lime green life vest. 1. Maybe if I fall in, you'll save me. 2. I can swim, thanks. Or 3. No thanks. Alright, 1 it is. Maybe if I fall in, you'll save me. If I fall in, I'm counting on you to rescue me. Whew. Eggplant's out. Suit yourself. Brian turns to Amanda and Daisy, who are still skipping rocks. You kids want to fish? I'm good with just throwing rocks into the water. Amanda hurls a rock into the pond. Yeah, take that, water. Amanda, you're supposed to be skipping them. Is that what we're doing? Daisy, don't you want to fish?
Huh?
I think catching fish is kind of inhumane. We're gonna go exploring in the woods and look at bugs and stuff. Alright, be safe, don't go too far. Brian puts a life vest around himself and we all throw our equipment into the canoe. Maxwell happily jumps in and takes his place looking out over the front of the boat. We get in the canoe as Brian shoves off. We paddle together and get ourselves in the middle of the lake. He whipped his eggplants out from that. Jesus, Ronan. Most freshwater fish usually feed at dusk and dawn, which is why I had to get you up so early. Yeah, I know. That's pretty common fisherman knowledge after all. Fisherman knowledge that I am knowledgeable about. Still a gambling man? You know it. Oh, fuck. Let's see who can catch more fish. You can catch more than one? Sounds easy to me. What's on the line? Besides all the fish I'm gonna catch, obviously. I was thinking something a little more high stakes than mowing the lawn. Custody of our children? More than that, let's say if I win, I get your weed whacker. The Whackmaster 2000? That's a limited edition. But if you win, you get my pole saw, the Reach and Cut 3000. The cordless version? That's the one. Shit, the Reach and Cut 3000 is a state of art. My weed whacker is a prized position, but there are those hard to reach branches at the back of the yard that I've been begging for pruning. You're on. Oh, we lost. No. Goodbye, weed whacker. We shake on it. I suddenly remember that I don't know how to fish. My foolish fatherly pride will one day be my undoing. I watch as Brian ties a lure and does some stuff I can't quite follow with his fishing pole. He casts it into the lake. Oh boy, now I have to do that. I stare down the tackle box and at the pole in my hand. 1. Put some bait on the hook. 2. Insult the fish. Or 3. Stretch before physical activity. 1, 2, or 3. choosing one? You don't want to insult the fish first? Oh, you guys want 3 instead. Alright, we have to stretch for physical activity then. Because I'm such a pro fisherman, I anticipate a lot of quick physical movements over the course of this fishing session. To prepare for such activities, I will now stretch my body so it is limber and ready for battle. That's very responsible of you. I did a few stretches and pulls, cracked my neck several times. I bend over and try to touch my toes, but I just can't make it happen. I can barely get the tips of my fingers past my shins. Alright. My nubile? Nubile. Body is now lithe and pliant, perfect for wrangling every trout in this lake with my bare hands. Now what? Alright. 1. Perform a fish mating call. 2. Tie a knot or something. Or 3. Meditate. How are we gonna fish? We have no idea how to fish. Alright. It looks like we're performing a fish mating call. He did not like that. Uh-oh. As you probably already know, the fish also respond positively when tempted with the call of a potential mate. Observe. Gazing out the lake, I prepare my call. I don't know if any of these are a mating call. So I don't know. I don't know about what do you guys want? 1, 2, or 3? Let's see. We have 2 3s, 1 2, and 2 1s. So pick the choice stream, cause I'm shook. I'm just fucking lost. Alright, was it 3? Okay, you've got a hot pectoral fin. Okay, I'm officially uncomfortable. All part of the territory, Brian. I guarantee those fish are all horned up and ready to be caught. Let's cast this sucker. I pull my rod back and launch the leer as hard as I can. And the leer flies off the line and sails far, far away, landing in the lake with a loud sploosh. Sorry, I judged the wind speed wrong. This cold air drives the pressure down. Go ahead and take my pole. I know it's hard switching to a new pole. Oh, he wants us to use his pole. You're not used to. I'll fix up another leer. Brian hands me his pole with a smile and I just sit there feeling like an idiot. Oh my god, what do we do? Line up 3 of the same species and wait, does it count if it's lined like that? I need to match 3 of the same species? I can't tell them apart.
Match that fish.
So do I just do this? Wait, does this not work? Wait, I'm so confused. Why is this not working? Huh? What? Or not? What? I'm so confused. Wait, can I not like? I'm shook. Oh, can I do that? Wait, why is this? What the heck just happened? I'm so confused. How does this fishing game work? What? Oh, you're like flipping them. Okay, okay. I think I understand now, but I'm shook. Okay, we figured it out. It took me a little while. I was confused about the game at the start, but I've got it on. What was that? I'm properly dadding now, I swear. Oh my god, get these fish away from me. They all look the same. What are you Ah! Ah! There's a lot of fish. Oh, these fish look the same. Oh, stop.
Match of the day.
I'm so confused. I don't like looking at these. Where's the
Match of the day. Now
Oh.
you're fishing.
It's a lot of fish.
Catch of the day.
Catch of the.
Nice match.
Oh, is fishing this easy in real life?
Match of the day.
Oh,
Match of the day.
catch of the day. Oh my God, there's these all look the same again. I'm shook. Oh my God, what do I do? Oh, here's a fish.
Catch of the day. Match of the day.
Oh my God,
Nice match.
what am?
Catch of the day. Catch of the day.
Oh, I'm not good at this game. This game is difficult. Where's why do they look the same? I can't. What's it? Oh, there was ah. Oh my God, I got 880 points out of 2,000. Can we redo? Can we redo? Have you never played? Oh, I don't play Candy Crush. My mom crushes in Candy Crush though. She's really good. I don't play Candy Crush at all. Wow, this is way tougher than I look. I look over to Brian, who's smiling, obviously enjoying his time out here in Lake. I will crush him. Suddenly, the fishing pole jumps in my hand. I reflexively tug upwards. I think I got something big. The tip of the pole dips down repeatedly and the line starts to run. Reel it in! I finally get the fish right up next to the boat. It's a long, beautiful rainbow trout. Brian hands me a net. It's all yours. I lean down and notice that my hands are shaking with excitement. This fish is bigger than all the ones Brian's caught. This pole is mine. The entire canoe tips over with me. I find myself sinking into the lake. I should have taken the life vest. All of a sudden, I'm embraced under the water and pulled into Brian's arms. I'm finally dragged upwards, sputtering water. All our gear floats on the surface. Maxwell doggy paddles around us in circles, having a great time. You alright? Does that count as one? Well, seeing that all our fish are now swimming safely back in the lake, I guess so. Brian laughs. Let's catch you to shore. Brian and I flip the canoe back, fill it with our now soaking wet gear. We row back to shore with Maxwell in tow. Once we get back, oh my God! Once we get back to the beach, Brian takes off his shirt and the dog darts off into the woods. Dots of lake water glisten in the sun across his strong back. Man, all that general contracting must have built that guy like an ox. I hope he doesn't notice me staring. I'm gonna get a fire going so we can dry off. Wanna hand me yours? You want me to take off my cat shirt? Yes, okay. I reluctantly take off my own shirt and toss it to Brian. I suddenly wish I had done more sit-ups in my life. Or any sit-ups at all, really. Another thing you bested in me, and stupid, sexy Brian. You might as well fry that shirt up. Seems like it's the only lunch we'll have. The day is young. We can fish from shore. Once Brian gets the fire going, I sit by and try to dry off my pants. Brian sets a couple layers out by the water's edge. We're probably gonna have to put the kibosh on the competition for now, until another day. My stomach growls. You hungry? Oh, I'm fine. Brian reaches into his cargo shorts and pulls out a few granola bars. I have a small child. I am flush with snacks. Brian joins me by the fire and I accept the cargo short granola. And now we're back to waiting. Where did the girls get off to? Shouldn't they be back by now? I wouldn't worry about it too much. They're a couple of smart kids. That's what I'm worried about. They're too smart. They've probably established a small rural government by this point and installed themselves as leaders. I take a look around, the sun cresting the tree line, casting the entire lake in a warm golden glow. The forest seems to be coming alive now. Birds chirp in the distance. Wow. Nature is beautiful. A mosquito bites me. I slap my neck and curse. Nature sucks. Here you go, bud. Brian hands me a bottle of bug spray. I begrudgingly take it and douse myself. I've always hated how this stuff smells. Really? I always kind of liked it. Reminds me of being outside. Maybe you and I have different sentiments on the outdoors. Maxwell comes bounding up to me, a huge stick in his mouth. He drops it at my feet and looks at me expectantly. 1. Throw the stick towards the wood. 2. Fake out throw. Or 3. Break the stick in half to assert dominance. 3 is kind of mean. Don't pick 3. If you guys pick 3, insta ban from the stream. That's mean. Oh my god! You guys are mean! What? Stop! Don't be mean. I'm not gonna snap the sticks, you assholes. Jesus. My god, he got cucumbers from that. I mean, cucumbers. He got eggplants out from me throwing the stick. Maybe he wants me to handle his stick, if you know what I'm saying. I hurl the stick as hard as I can towards the tree line. Maxwell bolts after it, running as fast as his stubby little legs can carry him, which consequently is not very fast. It's very cute though.
Hey.
Nice throw, Daddy. I turn away so you can't see me blush. Maxwell brings the stick back to me, clearly proud of himself. Good boy, Maxwell. You're a very good and speedy boy. You're the world champ of fetch. It's time for the pets. What's the plan? 1. Butt pats never fail. 2. Scratch behind his ear. Or 3. Rub that belly. I'm unsubbing. I thought this streamer was more toxic. Wow. What are we going for? How are we gonna pet the doggy? There's 2 2s, 2 3s, and 1 1. Oh, you guys went for the 2s. Alright, scratch behind the ear. I give Maxwell some nice little scratches behind his floppy ears. He responds in kind by licking my face. He really likes you. Be careful. He's gonna try to follow you home if you keep that up. I scratch Maxwell's ears more intensely. I'm gonna steal your dog, Brian. We both laugh, but I'm only kind of kidding. While I'm playing with Maxwell, fish begin routinely pulling on Brian's lines. I watch Brian effortlessly fillet the fish, squeezing out a bit of lemon on them and frying them up in a cast iron pan. Before we know it, we have a feast fit for a couple of shirtless dudes. Amanda and Daisy emerge from the woods looking totally unscathed. Whoa! Dad bod patrol, I'm gonna have to issue you both a citation and demand you both put your shirt on. There are children present. Brian tosses me my now dry shirt. I pull it over my head, thankful I will no longer have to be distracted by Brian and his bags. Pat Brian's butt. This is not Dream Doggy, this is Dream Daddy, okay? The thing is if we date Brian, we get the dog too, so it's a 2-in-1 deal. Well, technically 3-in-1. We'd get Daisy too, because she's his kid, but I don't know, man. If we go with I forgot his name already. I'm so tired. What was his name? I forgot his name. Oh my god, what was the hot dad's name? No, the hot dad's name is... No, Maxwell is not the hot dad. Okay, yes, Craig. Thank you. I was like, it started with the C, but I can't remember his name. Listen, my brain... I'm tired, man. I've been dating dads for the last 6 hours, alright? What have you been doing? Jesus Christ. Fucking don't judge. Where have you guys been? Studying entomology? I don't even know what that is. What? We were playing with bugs. Oh, thank you, Daddy, for being as confused as me. I expected you guys to be more covered in, like, mud and stuff. Daisy looks kind of offended. What do you take me for, a child? You're 10, dude. Amanda puts a hand on Daisy's shoulder.
Ugh.
Right. Dude, you're 10. We take a seat around the fire and Brian serves us all generous piles of fish on paper plates. It's absolutely delicious. Why does he have to be good at everything? Fish taste okay? Daisy and Amanda both nod fiercely, mouths full of fish. I like how Daisy started off by saying it's inhumane to fish, but she's like fucking scarfing that shit down. Girl. It's incredible. I've never had fish this good. Yeah, it's great. Old Heart and Family recipe. Why are your pants wet? Well, well, Amanda, we were out on the lake and then I accidentally tipped over that boat. He's making me look better. Don't worry, all of the gear floated up to the surface so we didn't lose anything. Right, Daddy? Yeah, that's exactly what happened. I can't believe he just covered for me. Gosh, he even out-humbles me. He's trying to beat me at everything, including my world-famous sense of humility. We finished our fish and ended up playing catch with Maxwell for a little while before we decide to head out. After cleaning up the camp, we pack up the station wagon and let Maxwell into the back seat. The poor pup falls asleep in a cuddle puddle with Amanda and Daisy. They've had a long day. Been an ordeal today, bud. Let me drive you guys home. I want to prove that I'm the most awake dad on the block, but yeah, I'm beat. Fine. As we drive away, I take one last look at the lake disappearing behind us and smile. I rest my head against the window and the low rumble of the dirt road beneath us lulls me into a peaceful sleep. Hey, sleepyhead. I opened my eyes and realized I had dozed off in the car. I self-consciously wipe a bit of drool off my chin. Oh, hey, I was resting my eyes, just in case we suddenly had to jump into any sort of conflict, so I'm super awake for it and ready to fight with my strong arms. It's all good. You're in some rest, buddy. Thanks for coming with us today. I had a lot of fun with you. Thanks for inviting us. I also had fun, actually. Glad to hear it. Take it easy, yeah? You too. Take it the easiest. Brian chuckles to himself as he unloads the car. Amanda and I get inside and immediately collapse on the couch. Long day. Yep. I was so close to that pole saw. Pole saw? Yeah, Brian and I were competing to see who can catch the most fish and... Ugh, stop. Why do you care so much? Amanda Panda, just look at the guy. He's so obviously got my number and he's rubbing my face in it. Dad. I love you, but you're kind of dumb sometimes. Dumb or clearly the superior dad? You know what? I don't have any of the energy required to properly unpack your weird fixation with asserting your masculinity. I'm going to bed. Night. Amanda slides off the couch and face down onto the floor. I am a tired slug. Amanda, that floor is disgusting. I don't care. Well, night, honey. Night, Pops. Alright. Oh no. Damn!
Be a run for my money.
We got an A again. Ah. Let's Spiky Chris. Yeah, we're still awake. We got another A. He didn't like our fish mating call.